Yo, what's up, YouTubers? Casual706 here, back with another Transformers unboxing slash review. Today I'm covering Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy, Deluxe Class Decepticon Brunt. Taking a look at the packaging, standard packaging for Siege War Cybertron figures, Transformers going up the right side of the pack, Hasbro down here, ages 8+ in 3 different languages, Takara Tomy up in the top right hand corner. Side of the package is where we find our cool artwork. Around to the back of the package here, it says it's going to take about 23 steps to transform him from his robot to tank mode and vice versa. It's also showing how you can kind of use the disconnected parts from Brunt here to attach with other Transformer figures, kind of giving them a power up. Now on this side of the package we got cool artwork of the arc launching from Cybertron with several Autobots and Decepticons fighting on the surface. So packaging out of the way, we're going to go ahead and bust this open and get to the good parts. Alright, Brunt out of the box. Bring him up closer to take a close look. Nice purple, gray, silver, and yellow paint job with a clean red visor there. Cool different head sculpt from the norm. Got his Decepticon symbol there on the chest. Now he's actually got claws instead of fists, which is a nice difference from our norm. And the detailing with him, they're getting really good with these Siege figures, y'all. I mean, look at the etchings all throughout. Really, really nice figure. Now, Brunt originally was a little vehicle that came with Trypticon. I don't actually have the original Brunt to make a comparison. He was much smaller. I don't recall if he transformed or not. But this is where this character comes from, is from Trypticon. And this is actually a link up with Trypticon, which I have, so I couldn't miss out on picking up this guy. And you can kind of use this to display in a tank mode with Trypticon, or you can kind of break it up into its little power parts and connect it onto Trypticon in the various spots. Now with the Siege figures, you get ports like everywhere, all over. As you see, you got them on the legs down here, on the back sides of the legs, up on the back here. The arms look like they've got some on them right there. Just tons of expandability with the new Siege figures. Now articulation with them, you're going to be able to spin the arm all the way around. Right here about the bicep, you're going to have a swivel point there, and he's going to have a nice elbow bend. And then that one claw will open up for his little pinchers, kind of. Head will spin all the way around on the figure. So you can do like that. Down at the legs, real nice articulation. They're on ball joints, so you can get nice high kicks forward and backwards. You can even get them kind of side to side like this, like that. Then down here at the thigh, you got another little swivel point. You got to be mindful of the treads, but you'll be able to swing the leg all the way around. And he's going to have a knee joint right there, which also swivels because these parts all just kind of pop off. So you got a swivel and a knee bend right here at the knee. Also going to have that ankle tilt, which is a nice new thing that we're getting with Siege War for Cybertron figures. Those ankle tilts and all the points of articulation really make for some cool posing. Now he also comes packaged with this little blaster here. Blaster is not going to be held in his hand since he's got these claws. So it looks like your first option is going to be able to peg it into the arm right there if you wanted to. You could also kind of, I guess you could peg it on the back here like that. Kind of display it there, or on the legs here. I mean, there's several different little ports that you can kind of hit down here at the legs here for whatever reason. If you want to have a leg blaster, you could do that. All these little ports, some of these guys kind of pop loose into different parts and whatnot. So you could use all these ports to kind of expand out. In fact, if you wanted to, you could buy 2 Brunts and then use parts from the other Brunt to kind of connect all around and just really beef up the figure. Alright, so that's that little blaster. Now to transform this guy is going to be pretty easy. We're just going to go ahead, and since it's a part former, we're just going to kind of go ahead and pop a couple of parts off right here. We're going to get these arms out of the way. We don't need them immediately. Legs also come off, so we're going to go ahead and get them out of the way too. Alright, so we just kind of got stubby here. Alright, now this little back thing is also going to come off. We can set that to the side for the second. Alright, so you take the little head here. If you want to, you can spin it around so you won't see it on the underside or whatever. So you turn it facing out that way, so you end up with just the back of the head there, kind of. Then this is actually going to kind of rotate down like that. Now down here, you're going to take these two little tabs, you're going to fold them in right into the legs there, and then this last tab right here is going to fold right down into this section. All right, now since you got this, we are going to take this guy right here, and you got these three little tabs on the bottom of this. Bim, 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 and tab it in right there. All right, and there's a little tank, little turret for the tank right there. All right, now we're going to take one of these arms here, and you see the little tab right here on the side of the arm. It's just going to tab right into the side here, just on the side of it there. Same thing on the other side. Now with this arm, we're going to take it and fold it up so that this ends up with the yellow thing up here. Then we're just going to tab it in to that porthole right there. So once you got them at this point, you're going to take the leg here. The leg has two little sections right here and here. They're just going to line up with these tabs right here. So you just tab that in there. Like that. And then this other leg here, you're going to take the little plastic piece and flip it out like that there. And it's going to line, those two parts are going to line right up with these two parts right here. So you do just like that. And last but not least, you're going to take this little blaster here using this end to tab into there. So there's a large tank turret for him. Now it actually does have a couple of little wheels on the bottom here, right there, there, and there. So it does kind of roll around decently. So, and this turret does turn here, so you can spin it all the way around with that. And it has up and down motion there. Alright, so I got Brunt back to his bot mode, and I wanted to show this off real quick, guys. I actually picked up a 3D printer recently. I've been kind of tinkering around with printing some transformer parts. What this is a shoulder cannon for Brunt, and I figured I'd break that out and kind of let you guys know about me getting a 3D printer, so that should make for some exciting new stuff in videos. Plus, I'm actually planning on doing a couple of giveaways, maybe some of the stuff I print. I want to get a little bit better at it because I don't want to send you guys any junk or anything. But maybe as I go along, I'll start having a little contest where I do stuff for you guys. Now, the way to display this with him, and it's actually in a very close matching purple, almost spot on. So it just plugs into the tab back there and comes up over his shoulder. I believe in some of the versions of Brunt that he has a shoulder cannon, and I've seen a little add-on, so I figured I'd showcase it with that, and to kind of let you guys know about me having a 3D printer and how it might improve the videos. So, anywho, that's going to cover Transformers Deluxe Class Brunt from the Siege War for Cybertron line. If you guys liked the video, man, be sure to click the like button. Also, leave me a comment. It's a lot more motivational to do these things when people are giving you feedback on the videos. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any Transformer unboxings or cool videos in the very near future. I really appreciate you guys checking out the video. With all that said, Casual the Transformer Collector is out.